Here's the start of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's managed to gift it back. And he's let fly! Kim Min-jae. And it's Dyer. It's Kimmich. He's had it taken off him. Stanisic. Belts one. Musiala. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And he's found a way past. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
João Palhinha. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lima. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He is through. Fires from distance. And that is wildly off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Stanisic. Still waiting. Oh no, what has happened? And he's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Stanisic. And Kim Min-jae. Kimmich. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And he's been speculative strike. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Musiala. And it's Kane. Casado proves too strong. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. In with the challenge. Got a shot away! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Dyer. And João Palhinha. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lima. Casado. Oh, that's ambitious. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Kimmich. Pressing high and with purpose. Lima. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Corner number 3 coming up. Yamal with the short one. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Has a look and has a go.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's...
And he'll shoot here! And for a moment, time stood still.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And he was quick to react. Caught offside that time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Lacking in accuracy.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Pau Kubasi does well to get it back. He'll try from distance. And that is doing no harm at all. And he thumps it clear. Ferrand, he's having a hit! He's got away with one there. Kimmich. And Stanisic. He's gone for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Lima, Kimmich, and Kim Min-jae.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Good effort from distance. And they've got a throw. And it's Cristiano. Real chance! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Que cuentan con una parada en las inmediaciones del estadio.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams.
Please welcome our players.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
So we're up and running. And he's let fly! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that belts one. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Lewandowski. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bayer Leverkusen are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but
He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but off target.
yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Nice physical challenge. Fires from distance. And it's correct. Speculative strike. Now that was quite some save.
Bayer Leverkusen have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and has a go. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's Lewandowski, played out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. So it is still 0-0. No, he wasn't going to let him past. He's having a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Ross County deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. He'll try from distance. Gently done. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Kubel. Messi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.